There wasn't much. There was nothing here where we are now.
Yeah.
Everything stopped about where the Jumeirah Beach Hotel was.
Yeah.
I'm Vice President and Managing Director for Harley Davidson Europe, Middle East and Africa.
Okay.
So we used to run the Middle Eastern region out of our office in Cape Town, South Africa. And we had staff that would come from Cape Town and come up to here, and staff that would come from London and the UK to visit, but periodically. But as of February this year, we've established now a permanent team and a permanent office here for Middle East and North Africa.
Nice.
And that office is based here in Dubai. The reason we do this is because we think the market has a lot of potential to grow. It's been an important market for us anyway, but we actually see quite fast growth with both new dealerships adding in some of the countries where we don't have dealerships today, but also dealerships expanding in the existing markets, and then also the dealerships that we have already operating, growing and selling more bikes and doing more business. So we think there's a big opportunity which we can best serve by having local people based here in the market. But the best-selling bike we have at the moment, and that's true in the Middle East or in Europe, it's the same, is a model called the 48. You know, it's just such a cool-looking bike. The design of it with the small fuel tank looks really custom, really iconic. Interesting with the mirrors below the handlebars, and it's a bike that is it's at a accessible pricing as well. It's not not a huge amount of cost is not too high. And it's just attracted customers from everywhere. We're just selling so many of these bikes, and we can't get enough of them. It's, if you want one, you have to place an order and wait at the moment.
Okay.
And we bring out new models every model year. In fact, twice a year we bring some new models out now. But unfortunately, we never talk about future plans. The next time we bring out new bikes will be in July.
Okay.
At the dealer show. We have a worldwide dealer show. We invite all of our dealers, and at that time we launch that to the media as well.
Fine.
And that will be in around about July the 20th. Corporately, we have 4 key strategic focus areas, which is growth, leadership development, which is internally about our own people, continuous improvement, and the 4th one is sustainability. Okay. And sustainability for us talks about both the way that we manufacture and develop motorcycles to make sure that's done in an environmentally friendly way, but also talks about the long-term sustainability of our business from a product point of view. Okay. And like every other manufacturer, cars, bikes, we have to be making plans around the world that looks very different in years to come. And absolutely, we've been looking as a manufacturer at alternative fuel technologies and how we might implement that. And the first bike I bought was an XR1200.
Okay, nice.
So I still have that bike now.
Okay.
It's fun to ride. Particularly good for my commuting into work as well. It's a very nimble bike. Yeah. And then the bike that I ride mostly now that I bought is a Fat Boy Special. I think Ducati as a brand makes some beautiful motorcycles.
Yes.
I think they do a really nice job on design. And 1098, for example, would be a very nice bike.
Yeah.
In South Africa, riding in the KwaZulu-Natal province to the north of Durban, in the area they call 1,000 Hills. So it's in the old all the old Zulu villages in that area, and it is, as you imagine, hilly, not high mountains, but wonderful hilly roads, just iconic scenery, beautiful countryside. I'd love to go and ride on the Pacific Coast Highway in America. I've been up and down it in a car, in sports cars before, but I haven't ridden it. It's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, I think you look around the world and the development of motorcycling in some countries, in some of the emerging markets, is at such an amazing rate that it just blows you away when you see the numbers. And for us at Harley, clearly we're not selling into a utility bike market, We're selling a leisure product that's about a lifestyle. I would certainly like to see the governments thinking this through more, because motorcycles as part of an integrated transport policy are a very important part of city. If you've ever been to the city of Barcelona, you'll see that city would grind to a halt if it wasn't for people using bikes. And we need governments to understand that. We need governments to think about how they're going to encourage more people into it, because it works from a transport point of view, as well as from a cultural and lifestyle point of view.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure to meet you, Dimitri. And I wish you every success with your business.
Thank you.